Hi friends, welcome to Gotham Brothers the Unschoolers. So a few days back I made this video, this project. I edited this in DaVinci Resolve and I forgot to record it. So I decided to share this overview with you. So first of all, here on my left side I have this rendered view. This. I have the animation of it zooming in and then firing. Let's move that to the side. First of all, I'll show you the battleship. It's the main thing, I mean. So from the back, let's start. Here we just have some decks. We have 3 turrets. Then we have lots of guns on the sides. Then we have 2 exhausts. Then at the top, these are funnels, not exhausts. I mean, I guess they're exhausts, but then we have this red light on the top. We have the deck, we have the bridge. There is no actual glass. I've added here something like this. I haven't added anything like that because it wasn't needed because I was only zooming in over here. Plus it would be so dark. And then we have lots of decks and posts. Then we have these 3 big guns. At least one of them is big. Inside, if you notice, this actually goes in. If I go into transparent view, it's actually in. But if I select the same faces over here, they're not in. See? They're only just till here. Let me just zoom in. If I select this face, if you see, it's just till here, not deep. But the reason it's deep here because this was in the camera view, for realism. Next, we have this red bottom because, ships have red bottoms, most of them. This is just a random battleship I made. It's not I didn't take reference from any other battleship. I just made it like that. Then I decided to animate it. Then we have this fog. This fog. Let's just hide the other 2 fogs. Yeah, they're hidden. This, if I go into the shading, I have a principled volume and it's plugged into the volume node. That's how you can create fog. Otherwise, it's just a big cube. But if I put it in the volume, it's fog, see? I'll just set this to render view. And that also makes the spotlights that I've added, shine. I'll just show them to you right over here. Yeah, that's a problem. Let me just... Here, the 2 spotlights. Then we have these little lights in the corner. If you look, there are red lights in the corners. If I zoom in a bit more. And let me unhide all the fog. We have red lights in the corners. Those are just for dramatic, creepy effects. Let me hide the main fog. Now we have 2 fogs. Let me get rid of the rolling fog for a second. See, this fog is just stationary and it's just behind to make the lights, the spotlights really pop and you can see them. See, they're shining. They shine nice and bright. And when they come closer, they get more fuzzy. for emphasis on the fact that it's a creepy dark night or evening with lots of fog. Then we have this rolling fog, which, as you can see, it's rolling. So if I go into camera view, it rolls slowly. That was the gunshot. That's basically this material. It's just emission is keyframed to go very bright for a second there. And the fog in this, if I go into shading, you can change the density over here. This is slightly more dense, that's 0.5, while the main fog, that is 0.1 only, because we don't want it to be so harsh. The inner fog is also 0.5. That's it for the fog. Now, yeah, I added this light on the top, this area light. So here, if I hide it, then you can't see the gun or anything. It's just pure dark, and it just randomly goes, like, you don't get it. It just randomly goes shoot. You don't get anything. You don't see anything. It's just black. But if I unhide it, you can actually see everything, or something at least. And the world, the environment, as you see, I've changed the color. It's a nice dark blue color for an evening or night. And to get that cool effect, here I've keyframed the FOV of this, the focal length. I've keyframed the focal length and how close it's coming. So if I go into camera view, it gives this effect. That's it for this overview. Hope you liked it. See you in the next video. Bye.